welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the Sanlaki Virtual Gunstock for VR. So this one's made specifically for the Quest 2. You can see that these things are specifically made for the Quest 2 controllers. And I actually just arrived today. It's just under $100. So I actually haven't used this thing yet. I literally just got it. And I'm first gonna go over kind of quality and what I think of it. And then I'll actually have some gameplay and test it out. And then I'll give you my final review and kind of talk about the seller. I got this from Amazon, but they're also on Etsy. So first off, we'll start with the main part of the gun. Let's get rid of those controllers. So it actually comes in pieces, and you have to put it together yourself. The barrel and the gun stock comes apart. So if you look closely, I don't know if you can see, but it's actually 3D printed, which is pretty interesting since some people, not most people, can do this at home. I don't have a 3D printer yet. I was planning on getting one, so I could do this in the future. This little sight comes off. It's just for looks. Look here, it just comes off like that. And I think you can actually take this whole frame off if you want. A couple other removable pieces is this one to give you more room for your hand. And the hand's actually attached like magnets. So here and here. And you can also remove this stock. The stock's removable. And one thing I actually would like to say is this was pretty loose right away, and I don't like that it's kind of moving around. So I was able to just tighten another time, and now it's pretty nice and firm. Some more things. I saw some reviews about people breaking it. It seems relatively dense. Like hopefully I'll give it a good stress test in my gameplay so that I can actually test it to see if it'll actually break. It's got a little muzzle break at the end here. So just for looks, obviously. The sling. So the sling is actually pretty good quality. They definitely just bought this off somewhere else. They didn't make this themselves. It kind of looks like a military grade one because you got this stretchy part right here at the end. I definitely tightened it like almost as far as it can go. Well, obviously it could go farther, but you see how much I tightened it. I always put it under my left arm and then over my dominant arm that I'm gonna shoot with. And you could put it on either side. It would work either way. So yeah, so attaching the sling, they just have these little straps, which I'm kind of worried that it could snap. I have it right here, so it's right in grabbing range to pull up to my shoulder with a little bit of room to reach out around edges. So the reason I got this stock in the first place is just for stability when playing shooters, especially like Onward in VR, because when you're holding your hands up, it's so easy to it goes everywhere. But when you actually have something stable to hold on to, you're going to shoot a lot more straight. At least theoretically. I haven't used it yet. So that's the plan anyways. I'll show you the controllers. I also got this piece. This piece I believe you can swap out for the muzzle brake. It's just a different look, I believe. So these parts go on pretty easy. There are actually magnets on here to attach to the barrel and where you grip it at for the main grip here. So it goes on really easy just like that. And the cool thing is you can put it all along this barrel for different ranged guns. So like a sniper maybe be farther away, where it's a submachine gun would be their two close hands. And that's actually a pretty good range. So I did a lot of research and I looked into a lot of different guns. Some that had the best reviews, like they just weren't available anymore. And this one, and some of them were breaking. This one's obviously still 3D printed and homemade, but it seemed like the best quality, the best reviews for what I wanted it for. One thing I would notice right now is, if you can look, the hands aren't lined up necessarily straight. Like this is straight with the barrel, like you see how they're kind of off to the side. I'm a little bit worried about that. As far as taking the hands off, the front one has a smaller magnet, so it's easier to take off, reload, do whatever you need, snap back. And this one has a little bigger magnet, but it's still relatively easy to take off. I didn't do much there. So, and then it's nice that you can just have it like this, still do other stuff. And then when you want to grab your gun, it's gonna take some getting used to, I think. I just can't wait for the stability. Because you would use like a bipod in Onward just to be able to get my shots, especially snipers, to get them so I'm not wobbling around as much. This will definitely help a lot. So I'm excited to use it. The stock could be a little nicer. I think it'll serve its purpose though. Overall, I think it was a good investment, and I would recommend this one. There are some other things like pumps I've seen in other ones that don't have magnets in the front, but this magnet is, I'd say it's just the right amount that it's easy to take off without. I'd almost maybe get a stronger back magnet. The trick is to push forward and then it comes off really easy. If you pull backwards, it doesn't come off as easy. The front one comes off easy no matter what. Just don't push forward on the back one unless you want to take it off. That'll be the main tip I would give you. So with that, let's hop into some gameplay, and then after that I'll give you my final review and show you guys the seller. So without more further ado, let's hop into the gameplay. Move up, I got 2 of them. Hey, just hang out up here, fire team leader. Got one.
One over on that right side of the uplink. Right. Their fire team leader.
Got a guy.
Uplink's halfway there.
168 1668827 1668827 1668827.
Okay, killing it.
Drag.
Okay.
Hey, whoever fucking sent that code, nice fucking clutch. You saved it.
Damn it.
Where are they? North.
Can't seem to hit this guy. Hell yeah. Ah, shit, you're laying there at the table. Okay, there you can see that I just finished playing, and I'll give you my quick breakdown of what I thought of the actual gameplay. So you can maybe tell, I'm not sure if you can, but looking straight up, I'm definitely pointing to the left, and I kind of had some problems with that. I was trying to attach like over to the side, and then it took me a little while to find it. I also had some problems trying to attach here. I actually had this little piece that goes in here, it actually fell off. And then I actually thought that was better because it's just hard sometimes to get it right in the sweet spot to attach. It does make it come off a little bit easier, but or yeah, more likely to come off by accident. But I feel like it's easier. It's more important to be able to grab your gun quickly. It did help a lot. The stability definitely was there. You know, I'd actually recommend just putting it on physical because it seemed like even was holding my guns up, my gun was just a lot more steady, which was interesting. Otherwise, they did pretty good at this thing. I don't think I could break it very easily, to be honest. I wouldn't be too worried about that. This thing's pretty good. I played for over half an hour, almost probably close to an hour, and it did start to get a little heavy, but not too bad. So as long as you have a little bit of muscle, you should be able to handle it. Yeah, my main complaint against this one would probably be that it's not lined up straight.
Now that we're done with the gameplay and the review, let's check out the seller and let me show you guys how you can actually get your hands on this VR product. So I actually ordered from Amazon and it's actually $100 on Amazon where you get the Quest 2 right-handed with a gun stock and a sling. Yeah, this it's gonna be $100 here, and if you go to Etsy, they actually have it as well. You can see here that they have the magnetic VR gun stock for Quest 1 and Quest 2. So it's a lot more options. That's the nice thing about Etsy. I got basically this last one. I actually didn't get the dual grip. As you can see, like there's another magnet option here, which I didn't get that, so I might have paid a little bit more on Amazon, but you can also select, it doesn't look like they have the Quest 1 on here. Oops, what did I do? Maybe okay, they don't only offer some of the options for Quest 1. But that's pretty cool, I thought. And then if you also look, they offer a different type of VR gun stock as well. Still bottom mount magnets, it's just a lot less to it, which may be nice and it's cheaper. Um, Only $20 cheaper, but still it's nice. But the most important thing is that this is the seller, Sanlaki, so I really recommend them. I think they did a really good job with this stock. And it's not the best, I would say. I mean, just because it's 3D printed and whatnot, I like it a lot better. The bottom connects more than what you can see. Like people have PVC pipes and like connect on the top. That's just like unrealistic for how guns actually work. So that's why I kind of like this one so much, and it really does help with your stability when you're shooting. So highly recommend. Like I said, go check Sanlaki out if you're in the market for a VR gun stock. And if this video helped you at all, don't be afraid to subscribe and leave a like and comment below. I would really appreciate it. And until next time, I've been George. Peace out.